What does it feel like to wait for history? For 41 agonizing years, India has held its breath, gazing at the stars, dreaming of the day another one of its own would break free from Earth's embrace. That day has finally arrived. Yesterday, in a moment that sent waves of national pride across a billion hearts, Indian Air Force Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla blasted off towards the International Space Station, etching his name into the annals of space exploration. This isn't just a mission, it's a monumental leap, a testament to India's burgeoning ambition in the cosmos, and a powerful signal to the world that the nation is ready to claim its rightful place among the stars. The excitement was palpable, a tangible energy that vibrated through every household, every newsroom, every social media feed in India and beyond. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene Himalayas, millions watched with bated breath as the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket ignited its engines at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. This was more than just a rocket launch, it was the launch of a nation's collective dreams. The sight of Group Captain Shukla, an Indian Air Force test pilot, strapped into the Dragon capsule, represented the culmination of decades of perseverance, innovation, and unwavering determination. His first words from orbit, a heartfelt, Namaskar Mir Desh Vajan, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, echoed across the globe, a powerful declaration of pride and unity. This was the moment India had waited for, a moment that reignited the spirit of space exploration and inspired a new generation. For many, this mission harks back to the iconic journey of Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, the first Indian to venture into space in 1984 as part of a Soviet mission. For over 4 decades, he remained India's sole space pioneer. Now, with Group Captain Shukla's launch, that exclusive club has a new member, and the narrative of India's space journey has dramatically shifted. This isn't just a repeat, it's a powerful evolution. Sharma's flight was a collaborative effort with a global superpower. Shukla's mission, while part of the private Axiom 4 initiative, is intrinsically linked to India's own ambitious human spaceflight program, Gaganyaan, set to launch its crewed mission by 2027. This signifies India's growing independent capability and its commitment to becoming a self-reliant force in space. The gap of 41 years might seem long, but it represents a period of quiet, meticulous development, a journey from dependence to self-sufficiency. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is not just an astronaut, he is a symbol of India's aspirations. Born in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, in 1985, his journey is one of remarkable dedication and achievement. A highly decorated Indian Air Force test pilot, Shukla has over 2,000 hours of flight experience across a diverse range of fighter aircraft, including the formidable Su-30 Mki, MiG-21, MiG-29, and Jaguar. His expertise as a combat leader and a seasoned pilot has been crucial in preparing him for the immense challenges of spaceflight. He completed his Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from the National Defense Academy and later pursued a Master of Technology in Aerospace Engineering from the prestigious Indian Institute of Science, IISc, Bengaluru. His rigorous training has included stints at the Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center in Moscow, as well as at India's own astronaut training facility in Bengaluru, ensuring he is prepared for every eventuality in the harsh vacuum of space. His colleagues and mentors praise his technical knowledge and his exceptional ability to process complex information, qualities that are paramount for an astronaut. The Axiom 4 mission, in which Group Captain Shukla is serving as mission pilot, is a significant international collaboration. Led by veteran NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson, the crew also includes Polish engineer Sławisz Uznanski and Hungarian researcher Tibor Kapu. This diverse team underscores the increasingly collaborative nature of modern space exploration. The mission itself is a 14-day scientific odyssey to the International Space Station, ISS, termed Axiom's most science-intensive mission to date. Over 60 research experiments from 31 countries are planned, covering a vast spectrum of scientific inquiry. For India, Shubhanshu Shukla's participation is not merely symbolic, it's a strategic investment. 7 of the experiments are specifically designed by ISRO and Indian research institutions, focusing on critical areas that directly benefit the Gaganyaan program. These include vital studies on muscle regeneration and human cell aging in microgravity, which are crucial for understanding and mitigating the physiological challenges astronauts face during prolonged space missions. There are also experiments examining the impact of spaceflight on crop seeds, aiming to develop sustainable food production systems for future long-duration missions to the Moon or Mars. Researchers will also investigate microbial behavior in space and the viability of growing edible algae as nutritious space food, contributing directly to life support systems and crew nutrition strategies. Even the fascinating study of tardigrades, or water bears, and their survival mechanisms in extreme space conditions could reveal biological resilience applicable to human spaceflight. Beyond the scientific contributions, Shukla's mission provides invaluable operational experience for India's independent human spaceflight program, Gaganyaan. While India has been developing its own crewed mission capabilities, there's no substitute for real-life experience in orbit. Shukla's first-hand exposure to the pre-launch quarantine protocols, the intricacies of international collaboration, the ingress and egress procedures, and the medical diagnostics in a live space environment will be crucial. His observations on how the Dragon spacecraft systems function, what feels different in zero gravity, and any unforeseen challenges will be invaluable data for ISRO engineers and future Gaganyaan astronauts. As one ISRO scientist aptly put it, while Indian engineers are 99% accurate in their designs, Shukla's mission will help close that critical 1% gap, providing insights that no simulator on Earth can replicate. The global implications of India's renewed push into human spaceflight are substantial. It signals India's emergence as a major player in the evolving landscape of space exploration, moving beyond just satellite launches and robotic missions. The ability to independently send humans to space positions India among an elite group of nations, currently only the US, Russia, and China, that possess this advanced capability. This fosters greater international collaboration, opens doors for joint research, and enhances India's technological prestige on the world stage. Moreover, India's ambition to establish its own space station, the Bharatiya Antariksha Station, (BA), by 2035 and to undertake crewed missions to the moon and beyond, showcases a long-term vision that will shape the future of space exploration for decades to come. The public reaction in India has been nothing short of euphoric. Social media platforms are abuzz with messages of congratulations and national pride. Videos of Shubhanshu Shukla's family, particularly his emotional mother watching the launch, have gone viral, adding a deeply personal touch to this historic event. School children across the country are being inspired by his journey, dreaming of their own futures in STEM fields. The government and public alike view this as a powerful symbol of a rising India, capable of achieving scientific and technological feats on par with the world's leading nations. His message from space, declaring that his journey is not just the beginning of my journey to the International Space Station. This is the beginning of India's human space program, and I want all of you, my fellow countrymen, to be part of this journey, resonated deeply, cementing the sense of shared accomplishment. What happens next for Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla and for India's space program? Shukla will spend approximately 2 weeks aboard the ISS, meticulously conducting experiments and providing crucial feedback. Upon his return, his insights will be integrated into the Gaganyaan mission's development, refining every aspect from crew training to spacecraft design. The first uncrewed Gaganyaan test flights are planned for later this year, followed by more rigorous tests before the final crewed mission by 2027. India is also developing its own LBM-3 rocket, a modified version of which will be used for Gaganyaan, further solidifying its self-reliance. The establishment of a dedicated astronaut training facility in Bengaluru means that future Indian astronauts will be selected, trained, and flown entirely from Indian soil, a significant milestone. The long silence in India's human spaceflight journey has been broken. With Shubhanshu Shukla's historic flight, India is not just returning to space, it is charting a bold new course. The ambitions are clear: an Indian space station, lunar crewed missions, and even potentially Mars. This is an era of unprecedented growth and opportunity for Indian space exploration. As the tricolor flag flies high on Group Captain Shukla's shoulder in orbit, it serves as a powerful reminder that with determination and vision, even the stars are within reach. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest breaking stories.